Do you know there are several places that wind turbines can be installed in Nigeria and you have wind speeds of greater than 8 meters per second? Hi there, and welcome to Catchment of Resources. In this video, I've created a list of 8 locations within Nigeria which is close to towns where wind turbine systems can be installed. There are several wind turbine systems that can be installed where they require an operating wind speed of about 12 meters per second or 10 meters per second. So I've looked for locations that are close to this range. So I've found locations for 8 meters per second, 10 meters per second, and even 12 meters per second, and in one case 6.3 meters per second. And these are viable locations when wind turbine systems can be installed. I would say that there are some locations where it's not really convenient to have solar systems. For example, when you have undulating terrain, in which case it's more suitable to have wind turbine systems. So I found 8 locations where this can be done. I will list them out here and I'll also provide them on map. Most of this data is based on Global Wind Atlas, which is a reliable data source from the NREL, National Renewable Energy Laboratory. But once all of this data has been taken, it's then possible to do validation or verification exercises in these chosen locations, because there are wind turbines that are being installed in the country in locations that are not viable, where you have wind speeds of average of 5 meters per second. But when you have a wind speed average of 12 meters per second, 8 meters per second, it means that, for example, for an 8 meters per second average wind speed in the locality, it's possible that you have 10 meters per second, 12 meters per second, 4 meters per second, 6 meters per second, based on standard deviation. So all of those um, combinations are possible. So you can see here I've gotten a list of 8. So number one is, I also provide the coordinates of this location in the description as well. So number one is near Langtang in full Yallag Primary Healthcare Center in Plateau State. So it has 9.14 meters per second. The second is near Dungun and Kagar Primary Healthcare Center, also in Plateau State. It has 8.3 meters per second. The next is near Kagoro and Waterboard in Kaduna State, where you have 6.31 meters per second. The next is near Dumna and Dunga Hill in Adamawa State, where you have 9.94 meters per second. The next is near Kaltungo, Gombe State, where you have 8.64 meters per second. The next is near Tappare in Adamawa State, where you have 10.75 meters per second. The next is near Giraba, Borno State, where you have 8.99 meters per second. The next is near Lonkwo, Bakari in Taraba State, where you have 12.03 meters per second. I would say that on the whole, looking at all of the locations that were selected, this location, Lonkwo Bakari in Taraba State, appears to have the highest wind speed within the space of Nigeria, geographical location of Nigeria, according to Global Wind Atlas, based on what I've picked. So it's possible that others can go and pick it up various other values, but this is a high value that I've picked. And generally, Taraba State is more viable for wind turbine system installation because they have average wind speed of 12 meters per second. So in this video, you're also going to see where I'm actually selecting those locations, where you will see how the wind speed and the wind power density in those locations is being referenced. So it's based on the Global Wind Atlas. So you can always carry out verification exercises based on the coordinates which I've placed in the description. So remember to like this video as well as subscribe to this channel. The video continues. So you can see there are large areas of human inhabitants and settlements. You can see a lot of red spots within this locality. So wind turbine systems can be installed at 10-meter height in multiple locations. So you can see we are using 10 meters height, which is suitable for vertical axis wind turbine systems. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching this video. I've left the list of these locations where wind turbine systems can be installed in Nigeria in order for science departments to go ahead and do additional verification. Thank you for watching this video. Remember to like this video as well as subscribe to the channel. This is Catchment of Resources, where we create for better living.